Cher Quinlan here from Tipperary ETB. Today we're going to upcycle a river stone or a basic garden stone, whatever you have at home handy, into a doorstop or a decoration for your flower bed. Okay, this craft is quite simple. It just requires either poster paints or acrylic paints, varnish if you have it, if you want to leave it outside just to make it weatherproofed, and serviettes or nice wrapping paper with designs on it that you might want to stick on. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to mix a green to use for the grass part of your design. So a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow. And you're just going to mix whatever shade you like yourself of the green colour. And you're going to apply that to whatever part you decide to be the bottom. Now, because I have the word welcome written on the stone I've made, you might want to do something similar and write something like that. A lot of people write home or peace or things like that on the rock, so maybe you'd like to choose the longer part of the stone for the bottom part, okay? So I'm going to do that again for this one. And you're just applying a coat of green paint. And again, just remember to make sure you bring the green up high enough so that you have enough space to write the letters that you want on your stone, okay? So I've gone up this high because I want to fit in the word welcome again. Then what I'm doing is I'm using a blue acrylic colour. Now again, poster paints are just fine. Whatever you have lying around at home is perfect. So you're using your blue colour to paint the top part of the stone. So you're giving the impression that this is a sky. So when you have the two halves of your stone painted, leave them to dry for about 15 minutes, okay? So next you're going to want to choose something to decorate the top part of your stone, or maybe the bottom part, whatever you have most space on, okay? So again, you're going to use a serviette. Now, we're using it as if we're decoupaging, so you're taking the back off the serviette and you're just going to use the very top layer. Remember, there are 3 ply, so they come in 3 layers, okay? And pick something maybe bright that will decorate your stone. So I'm going to choose one of these little purple flowers, and you just cut around it, cut it as neatly as you can. Okay. So I'm going to use a mix of PVA glue and water. Just 1 part PVA to 2 parts water. And what I'm going to do is apply that to where I want to stick the piece of my serviette. Okay. So just going to put it maybe up around here. And stick on the flower like so. And it goes in very flat. So that's why it's important to only have the top layer of the serviette so that it's not sticking up and bumpy on your stone. And again, as always, use the back of your brush to flatten out your design. Okay, now it's kind of blending in at the moment, so don't worry about that. We'll use some white paint to highlight areas of it in a moment. So back to my original design, and you notice I had the word welcome written on this, okay? So what I'm going to do is put welcome on this stone. So a very thin brush or a nail polish brush is brilliant for this as well. And just some white paint. And you're just going to paint on the word welcome. So when you've finished painting on your word welcome, you might want to put a cloud up in the sky. So all I ever use for this is just my finger. And I just dab it on like this, and it actually makes it look more cloudy than if you start trying to make cloud movements with it. But that's your craft, your garden craft.